Just want to show you one more neat little thing you can do with git add, and this is with the -n flag. So what we've got here is we've got a few files that have got changes, and these are not yet staged for commit. And then we have this untracked file here. Now, as you remember, using git diff by default will only show us the diffs in the files that are not staged, which are changes, but they're not yet staged for commit. And if we were to use git add -p, we can only add partial bits of the changes in files that are in this stage here. But imagine we've got this untracked file and we want to make a commit, but just with parts of this untracked file. So what we can't do is, if we were to, we might think we could just do git add -p and then give it the name of the file, but the problem is that doesn't work. So what we can do is we can do git add -n and then a name of a file, that's an untracked file. And what that does is now if we do git status, it has moved the file into changes not staged for commit. So then we can do all the things we could do normally. So if we wanted to, we could now just add sections of this file using git add -p. And here it's showing us the whole file, and it's asking, it's just, do we want to stage all of this or none of this? But if we just want to stage partial bits of it, we can do this. And I'll just show you the edit function for the git add -p. And what this has now done is put it into manual mode. And because this is actually a new file, all we can see here, every single line is a plus because it's a new file. And if we only want to add partial bits of this, we can do that by removing from here any file that we don't want to be added. Oh, sorry, any line that we don't want to be added. So if we look in this file, we've got a load of use statements at the top. We've got a class definition, we've got some properties, and then we've got a constructor function and then an upgrade function. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, well, we're going to add everything apart from this upgrade method. So I'm not interested in moving to stage for commit anything to do with the upgrade method. So what I just do is I delete all the lines that start with a plus that's to do with the upgrade method, which should take us down to about there. I then save this. Now if I do a git status, we can see that this new file is both in there are changes to be committed, and there are some changes that are not staged for commit. So if we want to see all the changes that are staged for commit, we can do git diff -cached. And we see it's got the file, it's got all the use statements, it's got the properties, it's got the constructor, but it hasn't got that upgrade method. And if we just do a git diff on the baseline upgrader, so the things that are changes that have been made but they're not staged for commit is everything to do with the upgrade method. So if we committed this now, we would have in the baseline upgrader everything apart from the upgrade method, and then maybe in a separate commit we could put the upgrade method in. But really the key thing here is the git -n allows you to treat files, it basically moves files from not known by git into the changes not staged for commit status. So you can then start doing things like git add -p. Anyway, hope you find that useful, and join you for some more tips tomorrow.